Whenever a new trend comes onto the scene, I always get questions like, but Maria, are my white down walls with my simply white trim, is that still okay? So here's the thing, and this is what I'm going to show you in today's video. The best paint color for your house is the one that pulls your space together. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Maria Killam, and this week we're going to be talking about the 6 best paint colors for your living room. My team and I work with clients all around the world in our e-design department, specifying finishes and colors for new builds, renovations, kitchens, bathrooms. And also we will help you with your whole house paint color. If you don't have a starting point, we will give you one. We'll give you that carpet that's going to start the color scheme, because without something to pull your room together, you will spin. So the best paint color for your house is the one that pulls your space together, but I'm going to walk you through 6 possibles that you could consider, starting with number 1, Sherwin-Williams 6533 Mild Blue. Blue is America's #1 favorite color after all, so it's a great color for a living room. Just make sure that you repeat that paint color in your decorating, like you see here in the gourd lamp, the art, and the pillows. This room perfectly illustrates the color balancing method that I teach in my color workshops for homeowners and professionals. Number 2, Sherwin-Williams 7036 Accessible Beige. It's a green gray in my system, which is really versatile. It's the gray that people think about when they think about grayish, usually. You can see here that I've repeated the gray in the pillows and also in the carpet. So again, color balancing method at its finest. And also it's a beautiful backdrop for color, like this navy blue sofa and the hits of yellow that I've also added to the room. This next living room I decorated for a client years ago. I chose Wyeth Blue for the accent wall, because as you can see, there's Wyeth Blue in the decorating. I also chose another green gray, this time from Benjamin Moore, called Edgecomb Gray, and that's what we painted the rest of the space. And you can see here that it relates beautifully to the green gray sofa and the green gray in the area rug. The 4th versatile beige that will look good in so many homes, especially a Tuscan home that's actually unrenovated. Hot tip, it's a green beige called Canvas Tan from Sherwin-Williams. When my client called me over to her house, as she was giving me the tour, we walked into her living room and she goes, well, my husband doesn't really want to do anything in here because we never spend any time in here. And I said, well, it really wouldn't take much to move this forward from the Tuscan trend. I would just get rid of the carpet, the rust chairs, bring in a seagrass rug, some ivory curtains, leopard pillows. Don't forget the swing arm lamps up against the wall. If you have a sectional in a corner or a sofa up against a wall, you need swing arm lamps. Come winter, you will love me because the atmosphere is amazing at night. The husband loved the room so much, he installed a flat screen TV right away. Are you starting to get the point, which is you want your paint color to pull your room together? Even if your walls are white right now, generally you need a bunch of white furniture for that white to really work well. So if you are feeling like, well, I'm not repainting, but my room is missing something, white is a snob. I wrote a post about this many years ago, which I'll link to down below. Give that a read, because white is not for every space. And if you're enjoying this content, please like and subscribe below. Color number 5, Marilyn's Dress with Benjamin Moore. It's not too purple, it's not too green, it's just a great blue that pulled this room together for a good friend of mine who had moved. She wanted my help with a living room makeover. And the first thing I did was help her choose a carpet, right? So if you're looking at your gray sofa wondering what color should I paint the walls, you could use my neutral color wheel to find the undertone of your gray sofa and paint the walls like a grayish color to match your taupe or whatever your sofa is. However, nothing brings gray to life faster than color. And so this is a great place to start. If you've got a gray sofa, there are so many colors you could choose from. All you need to do is make sure it's repeated in your rug, your pillows, and maybe some art or a gourd lamp like I did for my friend. And then the whole room came together, and now it's just happy. The sixth most versatile paint color for your living room is Sherwin-Williams Neutral Ground. It is the paint color in my hallway. I chose this color based on the fact that I inherited green beige kitchen cabinets, which stayed. And then I repeated that green beige in the sectional in my Southern style oversized living room. You can also see that I have some color in here too. I have a yellow sofa and I have a blue-green sofa. I'm all about color, but you got to introduce neutrals in there when it's appropriate to create a more sophisticated palette if you don't want something that's Crayola crayon. Now, nothing wrong with that either. But in my case, I wanted something more sophisticated. So you can see that I lined up my green beige samples, chose the lightest one, and it looks beautiful in my hallways. And if you're working on a kitchen project coming up, you will want my free download 7 best warm neutrals for the new warm trending kitchen. Just go to mariakillam.com/warm neutrals and it's free. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.